used to it by now. So depending how it's looking.
Yeah, that will kind of guide us what's next steps. I don't anticipate that this will be home today even, but it will kind of give us a better idea about how long for. I'm just going to show these pictures to Dr. Crossland, who's the supervising high-risk doctor for the day. He might want to come in and take some more too. So I'm going to leave this ultrasound machine here.
Okay.
Show him the pictures. Yeah, so right now I'm not getting any portions that are reversed. It's still absent at the end of diastole, but nothing that's reversed that I can see.
That's good, right?
Yeah, which is good. But I'm going to show Dr. Crossland the photos too, so he can be like, yeah, I agree, or let's get some more pictures and just double, triple check.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's put you back on.
Alright, what's going on, guys? The doctor stepped out after the ultrasound. She went to go speak with the high-risk doctor to show him the ultrasound pictures that she took, and just kind of get his opinion. She came back into the room, had a quick conversation about that the blood flow it's reversed, but it's still absent, which means basically that we are still going to have to stay in the hospital. They didn't give us a time frame of how much longer we'll have to be here, but they want to keep monitoring the baby, which we're 100% for, as well as keep monitoring Patty, and just make sure that the baby continues to get the blood flow that she needs and continues to grow. She's showing really good signs right now, but not enough for the doctor to release us, so we're just going to take it step by step still from here.
How long have you been hooked up to that machine for? Since 11:30 this morning, right? It is 6:40. So she has been hooked up to that machine since 11:30 this morning. It's now 6:30, and it's taking a toll. We've been told by the nurse like 4 times that she's going to reach out to the doctor and find out how much longer it's going to be. Starting to think she's not reaching out.
Right, what is going on, guys? Today is Friday the 22nd. It's about 3 o'clock now. Patty is hooked up to the machine again. Let's see here. So the doctor came in earlier this morning and basically told us that there's a really good chance she's going to be able to go home today, which is great. That means the baby's doing good and she's doing good, and we will hopefully be getting out of here later this evening to go home. She'll have to go to doctor visits at this hospital twice a week to get monitored to the same machine, as well as get an ultrasound every time just to make sure the baby is still growing. And that's been the only updates since the last time we checked in with you guys. And
We're not out of the woods.
but yeah, you're right. We're not out of the woods just yet. They still have the possibility of that she can still get admitted again, and that the baby could come. But as of right now, there's no signs of her needing to stay in the hospital. We'll see what the day brings and see if anything changes. Hopefully the next clip is us getting out of here. Doctor said everything should be good, and that as we speak she should be getting the discharge paperwork done. So that's it. The doctor's saying we can go home, which is great. Hey, what's up, Mom?
Oh, just checking in. I hadn't heard from you in a couple days. How's everything going?
Everything's going good. We actually went home last night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so they said that she's doing good. She was reading regular on the monitoring machines and everything like that, so they said that it would be fine that we sent her home.
See how God is so awesome. Prayers are truly answered.
Yeah.
Oh, we've all been praying so hard for y'all, you just don't know.
Thanks, Mom. We appreciate that.
You're my baby, and that's my grandbaby, and that's my daughter. So, you're doing okay. The baby's doing better. She's growing.
They never...
They haven't checked for that. I don't
Yeah.
know if they'll check that when
They
I go
will.
on Monday.
Yeah, because they said
Yeah?
they're going to do an ultrasound on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to do...
Okay.
They're going to do a cervix check on her, or they're going to check her cervix, a cervix check. No, they're going to check her cervix, make sure that it's still above a 2.5. And then they're also going to check the blood flow from the umbilical cord to the baby, or to the baby, and then the blood flow from the placenta to the baby, and make sure that everything is flowing the way that it should be, and that she's not rejecting any blood anymore. On Thursday, they did an ultrasound to check to see how the baby's doing, and she was also checking blood flow.
They said that it's not reversed, but that it's absent right now, which is better, but it's not like perfect or completely fixed.
Right.
Right, it's better.
Yeah, so they're gonna check her again. We gotta go on Monday and Thursday next week. Hey, welcome back, guys, to another day. So today is Monday, May 25th, 2020. We are, if you can't tell from the background, back in the hospital. Let's see here. Hey, babe. Happy anniversary.
Thanks.
Yeah. Are you excited? Isn't this what you always dreamed about our first anniversary would be like?
Chilling on the beach with a cold drink in my hand.
Yeah? A little martini or what? Sip of vodka? Isn't that exactly what we wanted? And I mean, it's kind of the same, right? You got the mattress, and it's blue, so it's like the same color as the ocean, you know? And then some martinis are just straight, you know, so they look like vodka, and I mean, that's water, so it could look like vodka. We're gonna get an ultrasound here pretty soon, and the doctor's just gonna take a look at the baby and make sure that she's doing good, and as long as everything is going well, then we should be able to go home today. We don't have to stay, because we were home all weekend, and yeah. But, you know, we'll just have to see what the day brings us. Anyway, guys, we will check back in with you guys when we're doing the ultrasound, most likely.
So it looks better than the last time we saw you. It's still intermittently not normal, but it's not quite as severe as it was before. So I'm just keeping kind of get repeat visions. So I'm just going to watch your baby for a little bit to look for other signs that the baby's doing well inside the uterus. So making sure the baby is moving appropriately.
Is that moving part her heart? Or?
Oh yeah, that's the heartbeat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot your ultrasound exposure
Yeah.
has been limited.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to see many ultrasounds.
This is actually the first one that I've actually been able to sit through.
Okay. I know, with the coronavirus going on.
Yeah.
And now we're just watching. So basically looking at your baby's heart monitor. It's kind of an indirect sign to see if the baby's oxygenating well. And so right now the baby doesn't look too awake on the monitor. Obviously she's moving around very well. So we want to look for other measures to make sure that she's doing okay inside. So one of them is looking at her blood flow with the Doppler, which I just did. That looked okay. And then the next thing is make sure she's moving well, which she certainly is. The other thing is to look at her fluid levels. Her fluid level's on the low side. And then now kind of the last thing I'm looking for is to see if she's doing practice breathing movements. Babies don't need to breathe when they're inside the womb. They get all their oxygen from the placenta. But when the babies are breathing, it's kind of a really reassuring sign that the baby's doing well. So that's kind of what I'm watching for right now. And so sometimes we give them up to half an hour to show this to us because we're just looking at the baby at one point in time. But if I do see it, it will be more reassuring that she's doing well.
Where are we?
You already said we're
No, I said where we were before. We were doing a checkup appointment. Where are we now?
well, I have an IV, so what does that mean?
Back at it. They told us hopefully it's just 24 hours?
What'd you say?
They said hopefully it's just 24 hours?
Yeah, last time it was a week.
Yeah. Keep your head up, baby. It's gonna be alright. We got a nice view. This one's a little bit better because now we have a truck that we can see. That one, we were in the next room over, and from the next room over, we are now in 273. Where were we yesterday? Last week? 274. So, we'll see how it goes. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
We're
Well,
back at it.
back in the hospital.
Yeah, back in the hospital.
What they say?
They said that they haven't seen the baby practice breathing yet, and then they also said that they want to keep a watch on her heartbeat and the rhythm more closely.
Yeah.
So they said they want to keep her to do an observation for at least 24 hours.
Okay. Well, that's not so bad,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no, it's not too bad. But, I mean, there's a little bit more talks today about delivery. So, we don't know yet.
Okay. When you said something about the baby's not breathing. Not practice breathing.
Not practice breathing. Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Okay.
yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated as much as we can. They're not going to do another ultrasound until later tonight, so they're letting Patty eat, which is a good thing because that means they're not going to rush her into surgery.
Right.
So we'll see what happens.
Well, happy anniversary. I know it's not on the regular circumstances, but
Yeah, thanks. We appreciate it. It'll be an anniversary to remember, that's for sure.
it'll be a year to remember.
Yeah.
Having our anniversary dinner. Or is this lunch?
I think this is considered lunch.
$7:28. I've been on this monitor for how many hours? Since
10 a.m. this morning.
and Aaron is making his bed.
Yeah. They didn't give me this last time. Last time I had to sleep on just this thing. Woo. When we got home on Friday,
At least you got a good night's sleep. Both. How many nights did we sleep at home? 3 nights.
Saturday going, or no,
Friday,
going to
Saturday, and
Saturday,
Sunday.
Saturday going to Sunday, and then that's the third day too, right? I don't even know why. I had to correct you. But like, which side do I put it on? Do I sleep on this fucking? No, this has to go down, huh?
It's gonna hurt your back if you sleep on top of that.
Yeah, I'll do it this way. Oh, well, that's not like. Here's a mattress cover that is too big for the chair. So This is what they got me working with. I mean, hey, last time I didn't even have this thing, so it's gonna add some extra comfort, but like it doesn't fit in between. It's gonna make my like bed even smaller. The good thing is though, this time is I get to sleep like next to you, you know? Because last time they had the bed up against the wall and I had to sleep like that all week.
Oh, you could have moved it, but you never
Well,
did.
I didn't know I could move it. That's why I asked her. I was like, hey, you know, where would you like me to sleep tonight? So this is it. And it's, you know, probably gonna make me sweat, but it is 1,000 times more comfortable. Okay. So this is what I'm sleeping on tonight. And hopefully only tonight. We'll see how it goes.
10:20, 5:26. Oh, hello. Going home again.
This is exciting.
Take 2.
Take 2. Leaving home again. This is the best part.
So we're home again. We got released yesterday about midday. We just wanted to very quickly come on here before ending this vlog and telling all of you how thankful we are for all the prayers, all the messages, every single story that you guys have shared with us. It really meant a lot to us that a lot of you took the time out of your day to just reach out to us and cared enough to, you know, put us in your prayers. We know that it's because of those prayers that we are still here with no baby. It's been almost 2 weeks since that first scare, and we're really grateful for every single day that we have with her still in the womb. So thank you guys so much for just keeping us in your prayers. We ask that you guys continue to pray for us because we are not yet out of the woods. It's still a long journey ahead of us.
Yep. We're gonna have to do, from what it looks like, about 3 appointments a week with the doctors, just to make sure that the baby and Patty are both doing well. And at any given moment, we were told if it becomes a risk for her to stay inside the womb, to just be prepared for an emergency C-section. So it's something that we both have, you know, sat and talked and thought about. And as scary as it is, you know, we will do what we have to do. And like she said, those prayers mean everything to us because that's all we're able to do.
So what we plan on doing, well, what I actually had told Aaron that we do on Friday when we first got released from the hospital is I told him, let's go ahead and pack our bags just to be ready because we really don't know when
we're gonna get admitted
the
again.
real thing will happen.
Oh yeah, when the real thing.
So we did go ahead and we packed our bags that weekend. So Monday morning came for my appointment and we did have the bags packed, but we woke up completely optimistic about the appointment and we decided to not take the bags with us. But like you guys saw in the video, we were actually readmitted. So Aaron had to come back home for the bags. And so now what we plan on doing is every single appointment that I have, we're going to just take the bags with us and treat it as if it were the real thing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for keeping up with this journey of ours and for all the prayers that you guys have been sending our way. We really do appreciate it.
Definitely. We'll keep you guys updated as much as possible. We have more appointments that are coming up. All right, and with that, guys, thank you so much for watching through. We'll catch you guys on the next one.